my song. Let's sing it. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Come on, it's gonna be fucking awesome. You know the words. It's gonna be fucking awesome. That's insane. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah!
Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to Coolest Alive, where we celebrate the greatness of pop culture 6 motherfucking days a week with modern picks and classics that'll make your week just a little bit brighter, we hope. I'm your host, Jesse Blaze Snyder, the coolest man alive, or so I'm trying to be. And I'm broadcasting to you from the very edge of my company, the Blacklight District Studio. It's fucking Friday already, and today we've got a shorty diving into one of my favorite games. I think multi-platform games that I play with my kids all the time. It's fucking Fortnite, and I'm just gonna we'll talk about how I got into it in a little bit. But I want you to remember, you can join us every Monday for the best in music, Tuesday for the greatest from animation, Wednesdays for the greatest comics and graphic novels, and Thursdays, it's all-time greatest live-action films, TV, or best of what's in theaters now, or new now. Like I just recommended, Fight or Flight with Josh Hartnett. It's a new movie. It's available, I think, for free on Amazon, though, or was for me. And my girlfriend's got like a couple things on there that maybe sometimes make things free that aren't free for everybody. But I really like that one. But anyway, just to recap, Monday through Friday from now on, it's 5 brief, heartfelt media recommendations a week, plus Saturdays, it's our hour-long show where we're either celebrating something great at great length or tearing the roof off modern culture in the name of improving the future. Last Saturday was a Deadpool celebration. I'm not sure what I'm doing this weekend. I think maybe Gremlins 2. Gremlins 3. They announced Gremlins 3, and I want to talk about all the possibilities from Gremlins 3 based on Gremlins 1 and 2. But I got to rewatch Gremlins 1 and 2 in order to do that. So hopefully I'll be able to rewatch Gremlins 2 in the next few days. And Gremlins 1. But anyway, what else do I got to tell you? Oh, yeah. Okay, so Blacklight District Studios, that's my company. It's the only reason why I'm here. This is all to build a platform so that I can make comic books and make music, because I've worked for all of the big companies. I've had music placed in ESPN, Monday Night Football, films, NASCAR, tons of things. I'm good at what I do, but the system that makes music and the record labels and the systems that make comic books, and I've worked for Marvel and I've worked for DC, they all suck. And so I'm trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm trying to do something new, and I'm trying to do it better. And, we've always got something brewing. If you go to our website, blacklightdistrict.studio, you can still pledge to my Healing Frequency album that I made. It's a modern rock, soul, pop record that anybody will enjoy, and it's made all with sound healing frequencies. You'll be late to the campaign, and you only have like a few weeks probably. But get in there, and you can get a hold of the records still. They're going to be super collectible. And helping out here, if you get in as a producer, do like a big donation or whatever, just helps us to produce all the other things that we're doing in the future, like our anthology magazine with the great Digger Mesh and Aaron Sparrow and Steve Kurth, and the hemp plastic initiative that we're going to be doing next year. I'm really excited about all that stuff, and I hope you guys will be behind me. So, go to blacklightdistrict.studio. That's a good way to link over to the Kickstarter, sign up for notifications, follow our profile, do all that great stuff. Plus, if you're not tuning in weekly to my Sunday Esoteric Wisdom podcast, Everything They Don't Want You to Know, where we unpack the hidden truth of this reality, you should fix that. Our show is very important for your brain's health. All right. It's time to set your minds on fire. Fortnite is the 2017 battle-royale game that drops 100 players onto an island, gives them guns and the ability to build entire forts mid-fight, and accidentally created a global phenomenon. The building mechanic turned every gunfight into an instant skyscraper duel, and the one more game loop was chemically addictive. And for a shining moment, it felt like the whole internet was playing together in real time. It did. It does. Look, my reason for loving Fortnite is really simple. And that is my kids were playing it. And you could play overseas. You could play, across the internet. It didn't matter. I was spending a lot of time away from my kids, and I hated it. And to be able to get on to a game and play something with them was lovely. And to be able to play a game in cooperation was just the best thing ever. We do, we play games like, a lot of games is really the thing for my family. We've always played Sorry and Monopoly and Battleship and Checkers, or not Checkers, Connect Four and card games and Mother May when we go to the park and stuff. But tons of games at the park. We play Among Us, live action Among Us with my brother-in-law and games is where it's at for us. And my kids are gamers. My son is really, really, really good at Fortnite. And that made my other son have to kick his game up in gear. He's really, really good now at Fortnite. And my daughter, because we're always playing Fortnite, the youngest one, Parker, she wanted to get in on Fortnite with all of us too. So she's a gamer and she'll play Fortnite with us and some of these other games because she's got the two older brothers who play games. And, we have a great time. In Fortnite, you either play I'm trying to remember what the singular person is. It's duos when it's two people, and everybody will be a team of two. There'll be 100 people, so there's two teams of two. Or you can do trios, and it's all teams of. I'm not two teams of two. What a fucking asshole! 50 teams of two. Or you'll have like 33 teams of three, or 25 teams of four, which is squads. Or you could just go down by yourself, and it's every man versus themselves. It's 100 people. They're thrown onto this island. Usually the island's pretty big. Right now, if you go to play the game, there's a Simpson Island that they're doing, which has actually been a lot of fun, the Simpson Island. If you're like, grew up with the fucking Simpsons, it's been really kind of fun to play in that world. And all the skins that you can get, like, because skins is like how you look. You can look like a lot of Simpsons characters. Like, I have tons of Marvel characters. I just got Jason David Frank, my friend who passed away. He was the Green Power Ranger. The Green Power Ranger and the White Power Ranger costumes were being offered up, and I made it a mission of mine to get those suits. And actually, I had also in earlier games I had gotten these angel wings. So I got my Jason's got angel wings that he walks around with. He was a buddy. He and I were not like super close, but like we really liked each other, and we only got to spend so much time with one another. But it could have been a lot more if I wasn't such a pussy, because he jumps out of airplanes, and I was very scared to jump out of the airplane, and he was inviting me to come down to, I guess it's Dallas. I think it's in Texas, where he had his MMA studio, which I wasn't afraid of, and his own plane where they would jump out of the airplane, and I was terrified to do that, and I didn't want to be peer pressured, so I never went, even though I'd been invited many times. When he passed away, it was oof. So very nice for me to be able to get that skin for Jason and be walking around in that. I also got a Mothman skin that I'm wearing now that I really like. I just love the design. I like Mothman. I like cryptos. The skins and being able to emote, you do little dances and stuff. That's like the whole little kind of scam of Fortnite and like the cost of it and whatnot. But largely, you can earn enough like free bonus things to buy your way into Fortnite eventually. And generally speaking, I always pay for my Fortnite pass when a new season pass comes with the bonus stuff that I earned from the last battle pass, because the battle pass will give you points, and then you can use the points to buy another battle pass. That's kind of how it goes. It's free to play, but you can buy into these battle passes. You can buy into the skins, the stores, the emotes, all the different little things that you can buy. Becomes the thing. But like, I don't buy anything. I occasionally my kids will like gift me things or whatever. I think once or twice I've been like, oh man, I really want that, and like my girlfriend's been like, I bought it for you. So I mean, but like, you don't have to lay out any money. You can have a good time playing Fortnite. The game mechanics of Fortnite very much so like GoldenEye, or any number of like shoot 'em up games. The main game in battle royale, which is just going to this island and it shrinks down and there's 100 people vying for the top spot, to get the crown and be the man. And it ranks people, so like as you play, they'll put you with more and more skilled players as time goes on. When I play with my son, with my older kids, I get my ass handed to me because the guys that they play with are so fucking good compared to me. Like really, it's hard for me to do well in matches with them just because the differential in the play ability is big. I have gotten better at it over the years. I started out really bad. I thought I was bad, and I realized that I thought I was bad, and I had an attitude that I was bad, and because my attitude was like bad, that it made me bad, and I would panic and stuff. So like now I don't panic, and like but I'm not fucking I'm no wizard. But I enjoy the hell out of playing. Me and my daughter, we play together just in duos. Me and Grayson will play together in duos. That's my son. And my son Cassidy, the older son, will play together in duos. But then we'll also play in trios, me, Grayson, and Parker. Granted, there's a lot of fighting sometimes when we do that. But through the internet, and it's the best when we can do squads. Even really cooler is we've played squads a bunch. Me, Cassidy, Grayson, and my brother Cody over in California and now North Carolina. That's amazing. And my brother Shane, like all my siblings, we've all been able to play and get involved in this game. It's just a super simple thing. It's a shoot 'em up, but you guys are all on the same team. You get to be friends, and help each other. And what a wonderful thing, family members, and just like, it's just such a great way to see my kids interact lovingly with their uncles, my brothers. Hey Shane, hey Uncle Shane, I got you this gun. I guess you can go. You basically, there's little boxes like treasure chests all over the island in various different places where you can find weapons and ammo lying around. And the more there's more special chests and more secretive things, and the more you find that kind of stuff, the more likely you are to find really special guns that do more damage and are hard to find or whatever else. So there's just a constant scavenging for things in the game thing going on. And then you're constantly, a good team is like offering it to it. Does anybody want this shotgun? Anybody want this? Communicating with one another. It's lovely. It's really just like, I feel that Fortnite is just a great game for the family. No blood, all of these different characters, whether it's Marvel characters, DC characters, Power Rangers, The Simpsons now. There's and over the years, oh my God, they've had everything shows up in their freaking store eventually and whatnot. The game has been on a bit of a downcline in terms of professional players and Matrix and how popular it is, but they've been saying that it was Fortnite's canceled or Fortnite sucks now for a long time, and it still has managed to hold on. And I think it's managed to hold on because of this part of it, the nature of the game that really works for friends to be able to easily connect with each other to play something like this, and the the nature of individualization, everybody being able to find their own skin that feels good for them, and to be able to show affection by buying somebody a skin that's really good for them. I got you a skin for your favorite movie, whatever it might be. My sons have gotten me multiple skins that are special skins, or that were available at a different time. Or I'm turning on my console because I wanted to look at some of the skins that I had. That have been available at different times, and we're going away, so they went and they gifted it to me in the store. You can gift people various different things, or they'll gift me the season pass, because the season pass, you have to earn your way into getting a lot of skins, but the season pass will be loaded with different skins that you'll have achieved by the end of it. So I know Grayson has given me a Spider-Man, there was a Tom Holland Spider-Man that he's given me. He's often given me movie versions of things, and I'm I don't like the movie version. I like the comics version. But it's so sweet, and my girl's given me stuff as well. What else did I want to talk about in here for the Fortnite? Oh, so and the cool thing with Fortnite, I mean, especially if you want to get into it more deeply, as my children have, the battle royale, that's not the only game. There are many different games. Many. Now, there are many different games, and and I hate them. I'm not as good as my children are. A lot of them involve building. A lot of them have like elements that it's like they're just like too crazy for me. So I don't really tend to like play a lot of these games, but it's like creative mode. I guess there's a certain amount of like development amongst the fans of the game where like certain games will be allowed to be played by people, who want to do Fortnite in other ways, and this allows the, fan engagement in the community and keeps the thing going. But there are a lot of other options amongst the thing, and they do a lot of really cool promotions with various things. Is it as good as it once was? Has some things occasion? Yeah, here or there, like a thing or two will get changed that I don't really like. But oftentimes the things that I don't like that they change the most, they'll eventually come back around and they'll fix that. At this point of the game, I've been playing with my kids probably for like 5 years. I mean, through a lot of different things. And my kids had started just around like the Galactus level, which I think is what like had gotten them into it at the time. Like, it was like when the Marvel stuff was big, and they had a lot of that stuff tie into the Fortnite thing. That was like a big moment for the game. Well, this is, on the other platform that I have at my girlfriend's house, I have other things. Oh, well, he gave me that guy. I don't know what his name is. It's like the giant mouth guy and Spider-Man. Yeah, I can't name any of the skins that he's given me. But like, I've got cool skins. Or do I? Do I have cool skins? How do I go down? Oh, I go down like this. Oh, here we go. Superman. Oh, yeah, he bought me Robin just a little while ago. Really nice Robin look. And my son's Grayson Wayne, so of course it's really nice. And then he had gotten me a Stormtrooper at a certain point in time. I got myself a really great Krampus skin that I was wearing for a while. Now on this one, I've managed to get like a few more skins. I have a lot more skins on my girlfriend's system at the house in California because I like to play on the TV, and my system is like a handheld system. So there's other games and connects into lots of stuff. Before you hear about the hype of like negativity or whatever, like there's some certain amount of negativity. But like I said, it's just about that ability to be able to play with them. I don't live in their house. On the weekends I'm usually there, whatever. But like during the weekdays, just being able to play with my kids, at the end of the day, like, oh, you guys want to play some Fortnite? Like, okay, cool. Like fucking A, man. It's just so great. My dad, he was a famous musician, D. Snyder from Twisted Sister. He would tour all around. He was gone all the time. Fucking collect calls. This was a bitch, man. It'd be a big delay and stuff. I couldn't interact with my dad. Like, what a blessing this has been. I mean, I have so much gratitude to Fortnite, and other games like it. There's a few other games that I've played, that have some similar capabilities. I haven't enjoyed those ones as much. Fortnite I keep coming back to because it's just a simple shoot 'em up battle royale game, and Among Us and what's the other one? Among Us, Minecraft. I got very famously in Minecraft, my first day trying to get into Minecraft so I could play with my kids, I fell into a hole and I couldn't get out. It literally like it was hours or something. I was so frustrated. I couldn't figure out how to get out of this fucking hole I dug. So I don't play that game anymore. Fuck that game. But I like Fortnite. All right, there it is, guys. Your coolest alive wild card pick for the day for this Friday. Join us Monday for music, Tuesday for animation, Wednesdays for comics, Thursdays for live action, Fridays for all sorts of stuff, and Saturdays for our hour-long Mother Show. You can hit me up at jbs@blacklightdistrict.studio, and you can let me know what you think is awesome, and maybe, what you didn't think is great, or whatever. Anyway, don't sleep on everything they don't want you to know. That's my Esoteric Wisdom Show. It's now on Sundays. That's where we unpack the real map of this motherfucking universe. And again, Blacklight District Studios, my company, music, comics, merch. We're always evolving. You can back us now on Kickstarter, but it's easier to go to blacklightdistrict.studio. You're going to be a little bit late to the party, and you've only got like 3 weeks left or whatever, but get in there. The Sound Healing Frequency record that we just put out, it's super cool, limited edition versions of it. Music's great, and it will indeed be very collectible. Anyway, this is Jesse Blaze Snyder signing off from the Blacklight District, saying stay cool and stay alive. I will see you tomorrow on our hour-long Saturday episode. Or if you're not up for that, I'll see you next week for another fucking 5 days of awesome recommendations from the coolest geek alive. See you next time for some more Coolest Alive. Love you guys. Bye. You've been listening to Coolest Geek Alive with me, your host, Jesse Blaze Snyder. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more excellent geek culture content. Thanks for listening.
It's my favorite part. Isn't that heavy? I'll play that. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Coolest alive. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Stay with your tribe. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Revenge of the Geeks. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Week after weeks. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Laughing with you. It's gonna be fucking awesome. And crying sometimes too. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Spelling it out. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Making you shout. I'm a genius. I got lyrics coming out my bum for days. You like that? It's a kazoo solo. I played that too. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Talking some shit. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Living your shit. My voice is fucking awesome. Food in our mouth. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Get in the mouth. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Tell all your friends. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Call right or text. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Raising the bar. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Straight to the stars. It's gonna be fucking awesome. It's starting soon. Straight to the top. Passing the moon. It's gonna be fucking awesome. On with the show. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Ready, set, go. It's going to be fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Just wait. You'll see. You'll all see.
The podcast playground. Hooray!